Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Cheryl, for those who have not yet met me, and I'm the program coordinator with Bereaved Families of Ontario in the Southwest Region office. I want to welcome you to our annual Walk to Remember today and recognize again that as last year we are unable to gather in person as we'd hoped, but we are making the best of it, and we want you to know that we're with you today, that we are holding space for all that you're carrying, and we are also walking for people within our lives that we are remembering and cherishing today. Our Walk to Remember event that's held yearly is such a beautiful opportunity for us to honor and remember the people that we deeply cherish and miss every day. It's a way for us to recognize our own grief and give voice to it, and also recognize the grief that our friends and family and neighbors and community as a whole are feeling. It's really important that we have opportunities to be able to share our stories, and especially when we can do it together, it's much more meaningful as an entire community. We all need safe spaces and compassionate people to walk alongside us as we're grieving. And I think that, it's really important that we have places where we can share our experiences and our emotions, places where our stories are honored and respected, and places where we ourselves are seen and heard, and places where our grief is completely understood and not judged, and that we're valued within that. And I believe that Bereaved Families of Ontario is such a place. Across the province, there are numerous affiliates that support every community, and it's amazing work. Peer support is so important, to be around others who have walked similar journeys. Although we're all walking different paths, we certainly can relate to others who've experienced similar situations. So it's very important to me, and I'm really glad that we can be together on a day like this to share in that. It's really important too. Like, I find that events like this also help us to remember that our people that we love lived, and that there was a life, however brief the life was, their life impacted us, and we really need to continue to honor that and cherish it and understand that they contributed to our lives, again, no matter how briefly they did, and they existed, and they're so important to us. It's really important to know and to believe that they're always going to be with us, because they will. Our love for them will never die, and that alone is something to celebrate. I wanted to share with you a reading that seems appropriate for today. This comes from Dr. Wolfeld's book, Grief One Day at a Time. Some of you may have already seen it. There's a reading in here that I thought was really appropriate for today. There is a quote included that is by, I would say, a controversial mystic, but I really like this wording. One thing, you have to walk and create the way by your walking. You will not find a ready-made path. You will have to create the path by walking yourself. The path is not ready-made. It's not lying there and waiting for you. It's just like the sky. The birds fly, but they don't leave any footprints. You cannot follow them. There are no footprints left behind. Each of us has to create our own path through the wilderness of our grief. Though others have gone before us, they inhabited their own unique wilderness. They created their own unique path. We have to walk. We have to create our way by our own walking. And so we look ahead. We can see no clear path. We only know we need to move. So we take a step. And that step helps us to know when and how to take another. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's really appropriate for us today. And so we walk together. I'm so glad that we can be together, even virtually today, and you're not alone. Enjoy your day, be safe, and please let the love that you feel come bursting forth in tears and in laughter as you walk with your loved ones today. Trust that they are with you, and they always will be. Bye for now. Have a great day. Take care.